evening, Capricorn. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and tonight we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So that means, Capricorn, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is just focus in on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, let's get started here. As you can see, I'm already shuffling up that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We're going to do a general 9-card spread reading for the weekend ahead, as well as sneak peek into your future weekend. Stay tuned because I am going to post some oracle cards just to wrap up this weekend for you. Let's get started. At the very top of your weekend, we got 5 of Wands energy coming out, the Tower, as well as 9 of Wands. All right, Capricorn. In the middle of your weekend, we got 4 cups, 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. And wrapping it up, Ace of Swords. All right. 6 of Wands, even better. And Queen of Swords. Okay. Let's sneak peek into the week ahead here, and then we'll dig deeper into this weekend reading for you. Look at this. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is the slowest action night in the tarot deck. The Knight of Pentacles, this is loyal, dependable, stable. It's very cautionary movement and action. It's about definitely making sure there's a solid footing, solid foundation for you. Put your full weight into something. So that's going into the week ahead. Very slow action, night coming into play. Now, some of it may be because there's taking time out. 5 of Cups energy here about reflecting upon the past, looking at your past mistakes, learning and gaining lessons before in the present, picking up 2 of Cups. That's a contract. 2 of Cups is all about commitment, dedication to another. This is right here in the present. You're focused in and going in the week ahead, focused on some past mistakes or failures of other contracts or relationships that you had, emotional ones especially. Now, you do have the Chariot here, Capricorn. Chariot is Cancer energy. It's very fast. It's having that mental clarity to direct yourself in the progress and direction you want to go in a straight and accurate, true setting of goals for yourself. Transportation card coming to play with this King of Pentacles. That is you, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, whether you're male or female, makes no difference. We all have masculine and feminine characteristics, and this masculine King of Pentacles energy, he's one of the savviest kings in the tarot deck because he is the final king. He's already gone through the cycles. He gained that maturity, that experience, that wisdom. Now, he's the apprentice to the emperor, the divine masculine energy. So he's definitely gained a lot of wisdom, and it's paid off. Look at how abundant he is. He doesn't invest his time, his money, his energy, or even his heart into something that is, not a solid good bet, so it's got to be a good investment for him. So that Capricorn, you can see that's coming through, and there we go. Negotiation, compromising, the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Now, Capricorn, realize this could be with a significant other. It could be with a family member, a friend, a coworker, a boss, an employer. This is compromising and negotiation and process. Like I said, we do have a lot of energy coming to play here, focusing in, but we did see you had that 2 of Cups in the present, and that may be about where you're reflecting upon past information the week ahead because you are going up. You're going to have negotiations and compromises going on here. And one more, collaboration. So like I said, you're not going to be doing it all alone. You got some teamwork, team effort coming about after negotiating, compromising next week. All right, Capricorn, let's dive into the weekend, see what's leading up to that next week. All right, starting at the beginning. Yeah, we got some competition or conflict here. 5 of Wands. This is about, it's friendly competition. Nobody's getting hurt there. It's a lot of action-oriented competition going on here. It can be a little bit conflict there, but it is definitely more competitive in spirit coming out here at the beginning of the week. Now, look at this. We do have a Tower moment. Now, this Tower moment is unexpected or if you're listening to this, it probably won't be unexpected, but this is you're getting ready to level up here, Capricorn, and a tower always shows up before you start a new cycle and expanding and building upon something. You got to shake things up, see what falls loose. And as you can see, sometimes things aren't securely attached. They're not as secure as you thought they were, or it's not as stable of a foundation as you thought it was, and you're applying a little pressure and oops. Yeah, so this is a time to look at it as an opportunity. If there's something you need securely attach it, but make sure you got that solid foundation too. Sure up your foundation before you build up on things. We got that Nine of Wands wounded warrior. You're feeling like you're not being appreciated for all the responsibilities, the tasks, the chores you've taken on, your projects. You're feeling a little wounded. You're feeling like nobody really appreciates all that you do. And as part of that parcel with that conflict or competition of who's doing more, what's not, and you're just feeling a little underappreciated here. Don't build up a fence around yourself though, Capricorn. It's understandable. We all have that moment where we feel underappreciated, and not recognized. But don't make a fence where you fence everything out and lock yourself in, because that's imprisoning and that doesn't gain any momentum to move up or forward. Take that note. This is definitely feeling unappreciated as well as disappointed, discontented. Look at this. The divine is actually bringing you another cup, but you're feeling a little disappointed. You haven't even got these 3 cups full yet. And here it is, another cup being offered. And so you're stubbornly refusing to even look at this other cup at this time. And it's got you tied yourself up in knots. I mean, you're like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't, there's a line that's been drawn in the sand. There's a boundary, whether you put it there or another, there's a line there. And now you blindfolded yourself and you're like, man, I'm just not moving. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to make this decision. And a decision it is, even though it's an 8 of Swords energy, there's 2 swords at either end that is missing. That's a decision. 2 of Swords, which actually in the tarot has a blindfold over our eyes too. Untie yourself. These bondages are loosely tied there because you tied them yourself. Release yourself and make a decision one way or another. You're not going to get hurt. You just walk around that line in the sand and establish a new one. And we've seen you next week, you're going to be renegotiating, recompromising, type of things. But it's getting away from that stress and anxiety. Look at the 6 of Swords energy. Push away from all the chaos, the conflict, the stress and anxiety. Find that serenity, peace on the further shore there. You're pushing away from it this weekend, in the very middle of this weekend. And that's what you need to do. And by doing so, look at it. It's a brand new understanding here, gaining new knowledge, clarity and conciseness, practical, logical plan of action going into place. And all of a sudden, you're starting to receive accolades. You're getting the hero's welcome here. Praise, acknowledgement, recognition. That's what you wanted. But you got to untie your bondages. You got to begin that new beginning and simplify. Look at the Queen of Swords energy here. Now, this Queen of Swords energy, that has the characteristic of those air signs like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming into play as well. This is Queen of Swords, simplifying, reorganizing, reconstructing, being, looking at things logically and practically, and, basically cutting the bullshit out of your life that isn't needed. Simplifying is coming into play here. Using that critical eye and, that sword's two-edged, really, you can look at things from different perspectives or others' perspectives, but if someone's bullshitting you, and just cut that out. Eliminate it. Simplify your life. It's going to reduce a lot of stress and anxiety, Capricorn. Once again, slow and patient. Due diligence. Make sure you got a solid foundation. Use that caution. Move forward. Don't stalemate yourself in like that stagnation of 8 of Swords energy. Move forward slowly. You can do so cautiously. Learn from your past mistakes and failures so that when you start this new contract, this new commitment and dedication, you got those lessons learned. And it's going to help propel and project you forward. It's going to transport you almost into this apprentice to the Emperor energy here. And it's going to be quite abundant and wealthy. Look at that successful energy coming into play. Negotiation, compromises to be had. And like I said, it's going to eliminate doing it all yourself because you're going to be collaborating with others in the week ahead. Now, let's, Capricorn, grab you a Sacred Soul Message Oracle card for the weekend. Gain a little more clarity on this weekend reading. Of course, praise the sun is to praise your own eyes. Yes, Capricorn, look at this. Seeing clearly, gratitude, and just simply happy with your life. All right, now we're going to grab the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck, and we're going to grab you just one of these. Oh, look at them trying to throw out a bunch of them. That's way too many. Seriously. Let's give it another good shuffle here, Capricorn. Just one card for the weekend ahead. And your card for the weekend ahead is the Meadow Rat. Look at that. Be aware of projection. Now, the Meadow Rat, like I said, this is a completion and a new beginning card coming into play here numerologically. But this is about be careful when you're doing this that you don't project onto other people things that aren't really there. And we see this wounded warrior, this conflict, this competition, but maybe it is kind of within yourself. You're the one competing with yourself and you're projecting it outwardly. So bring that into that knowledge, that wisdom, and maybe you've done this in the past and bring that to the forefront this weekend. So next week when you're negotiating, compromising, you're not projecting. Now, Capricorn, we're going to grab you 3 Moonology cards here and wrap up this weekend reading for you. Here we go. First one coming out, we have that new moon in Gemini energy. Communication is key, as well as disseminating moon energy. Take time to breathe out, in and out, right? And then Capricorn, yes, the balsamic moon energy, a time for healing. Definitely take some time to heal and then move into that negotiation process next week, all right? You're going to receive praise and acknowledgement. It's coming your way. All right, Capricorn, I do hope something resonated for you this weekend. We'll catch you next time. Bye.